Hello everyone, this is Katerina and I present you with an energetic update together with the light language so you can ride these crazy energetic waves with ease and grace. And boy, I don't know if you feel it, everything has absolutely ramped up thanks to the Lionsgate, which was on the 8/8, and then on the 11th of August we had this massive, super intense full moon. Boy, and my guides are saying we are now in the time of absolute and utter acceleration. And it's like with the Lionsgate, we created a much higher level where we're now all working from, and that is now building up to a much higher level we are meant to achieve for the winter solstice or summer solstice in the southern hemisphere. And with that, we are really feeling the shifts and changes. It feels like time is speeding up. You know, when you wake up and it's like, oh my God, it's happening all at once. That you feel like you're losing time. Things are shifting and changing, things you have planned, people changing direction. And it is really the input of that energy and how it affects you going forward. And God, I'm not an astrologer, but intuitively I feel it. And there was this alignment of Uranus, Mars on the North Node, and that is constellation of destiny. And I can really, really feel that. So the choices we have made, I align with the Lionsgate. I want to have an upgrade. I want to bring changes to the world, really set things into motion. And we also have a really long-term altering new moon on, oh God, I think it's on the 27th of August, depending on your time zone, that Saturday. And it is almost like, you know, you have that choice. It's like, do you really want to have that big change? Yes. And then this new moon is like, all right, and now we really press the button for all of that to unfold in your life. So if you feel like, boy, it's a bit stir crazy, there's all this happening, or people around me are changing, I can't keep up with it, it is really that acceleration. And that's intensely so for starseeds, way showers, empaths, those who already have a higher frequency here on Earth. And then there may be those of you who are highly energetic and perceptive, like, what the hell is she talking about? My life has been so smooth, so graceful in the last couple of weeks. So does this mean I haven't signed up for the change? And my guide said, for those of you who are energetic and usually feel all this going on, you're in the team grounding. You're in the team of balancing these higher frequencies and help them to settle in. While for all of us others, and I'm in the team stir crazy, so stir crazy intensity, and everything is shifting and changing at light speed. And we have different roles at different times. So we all co-create that massive upgrade and shift. And overall, my guides are just saying we've achieved more than our teams were hoping for. So we've already, overachievement sounds so negative, but we overachieved what they were hoping for the Lionsgate. And those of you who are sensitive and felt like, whoa, something was off with the earth, I found it hard to ground, or you feel like, I feel a bit disconnected from nature, things happen in the other fraction that wish to slow down this process, halt it, stop it altogether. And that intensity is also increasing. So we are those who are like, whoa, let's do this. And then we have those, let's absolutely do everything for this not to take place. And that in itself creates, my guides are saying, a very interesting dynamic. And it makes everything so much more intense. And as and when having not probably days, more moments of, oh, wow, right now I feel still, everything seems to be in place. And however long or however short that is, really go within and feel it. And my guides are also saying, with that intensity of, you know, going, the human collective is now going in two very different directions at the moment. It's not a time to be afraid. It's more staying on course with what you feel is right for you. And many of you are also getting in touch with your soul family, those who are on a similar path to you, that radiance of I want to find you. I want to connect with you guys. I want to work with you. Come on, where are you? I can literally feel that in the collective human field. It's like an echo, different beings. I don't know if you've ever been, I live in a very rural area, so where sheep are calling their mum, and they're all over the field, and you hear all those different sheep and lambs calling each other. And that's what I feel this is happening in the human collective. People from all over the world are like, hey, where's my soul group? Are you here? Come on, answer my call. It's like, whoa, it's really noisy. Hang on a minute. What's the sound of my, what, for the lamb, what does my mummy sound like? And then I was like, God, there are so many lambs. I think that's my child. Let's go and check. You can see I do spend a lot of time in nature when I have the time to. And with that, I can literally tuning into that vibration that in itself is bringing a new wave in, and not just the Ascension Highway I spoke of, where our guides bring in that amazing energy. It's like, align with that, or you're taken up higher. It's also a wave of we are there for each other, and from our soul group, from those who are really, really aligned with us, who get us, whatever crazy speciality, whatever goofiness we have, they get it because they have it themselves too, very likely. And those who worked in core groups together were in either off-planet missions, where if you're a starseed and you worked in different planetary systems in those dramatic times of change, or those who've been incarnated during the time of the Essene, during other times in Egypt and stuff. It's like, whoa, we've done this before. Where are my mates? Time to get ready, time to get it done together. So that is taking place intensively. And I try to keep these videos shorter now, so it's easier to follow. And my guides also suggested, and on a really practical level as well, if you have any questions where you feel like, oh, Katerina, it would be so lovely if you make a video about it and talk us through, please, any questions you have, put them in the comments link, because I am planning, whenever I have the time, to do regular videos with shedding light on certain topics, issues, tips and tools, whatever you feel you want to know. And then that involves you more, and you feel like, oh my God, I always wanted to ask her that question. Now you can, and I do that in a video format. And Katerina, ground yourself. Let's bring in the beings from the higher dimensions. Just put your hands over your heart or in prayer position. Connect with the golden web of light, and may the highest and greatest flow through me now. Iuash kiki sisi na maha kiki iua ni sisi na maha iua sasa ishkaka ni na masa ni na masa iua kaka sasa na maha iua kaka sasa na maha iash kaka sasa na maha iash kaka sasa na maha Niwashkiki sisi na maha. Niwi na maha. Niwi na masa. Iwashkiki sisi na maha. Iwashkiki sisi na maha. Niwakiki na masa. Niwakiki na masa. Niwashkaka sasana na maha. Ayu kiki sisi namaha. Ayu kiki sisi namaha. Ashkaka sasana maha. Ashkaka sasana maha. Ashkaka sisina namaha, miwa kiki sisina namaha, iwash kiki sisina namaha, iwash kiki sasana namaha, miwa kakana, miwa kakana, miwa kakana masa, aka be, so more to be, and so it is. So apparently I wanted to end the light language before it was done. The golden solar light beings just at the end gave us a pat on the back, a strengthening and anchoring the Lionsgate codes within you. And we started off with, oh, wow, it was such a beautiful energy. It was the light beings, and they were really attuning our light bodies, helping us with these new incoming frequencies. And they are the Hathors from Venus, so that's the energy, and they are supporting us at the moment really strongly. And then Venus herself came in. It's like, you know, help to soothe your light bodies. It's all going to be fine. You've got this. And then it was a really beautiful message from Gaia. It's like, I am so glad for all of you. I hold all of you. I am aware of all of you who are so diligently walking your path, working through whatever presents itself, finding inner peace, letting go of drama, trauma, and stepping out of that strong polarity. And I hold all of you, and I will always protect all of you. And then the Pleiadian came in, and the Pleiadian energy is what we are now stepping more into. We worked strongly with Sirius over the Lionsgate, and now the Pleiades came in. It's like, come on guys, we got to lighten this up, and it's 11:33 in the recording. So that's the new beginning in the Christ consciousness. And we also have the dolphin and whales. It's like, yeah, we hold all of this. And then at the end, the golden solar light beings. So next week, I won't be able to do a video. It's a week after, towards the end, because I've got this massive upgrade going on, doing this beautiful course with those 12 magical women, and I can't wait for it. And it changes my entire system. And Ashta said I had initially 145 days for that upgrade, and because I'm doing that course, it went down to 40. Don't know. It really, really brings in intensity. So I wish you all a most magical week and all the blessings, and namaste.